Good morning. So my husband and I are in San Francisco, and I had no idea this place even existed. It's a really cool, it's called the Temple of Fine Arts. Amazing architecture, peaceful, except for the guy that was cleaning and using his lawn blower behind us to try to clean up. My question is, or my husband and I are contemplating, or asking ourselves, we don't often slow down long enough just to even take in what's around us. And so many times we're so planned and organized that there's certain things we have to see and do. And we went out for a walk along just to go see down, I guess we walked from our hotel down to the water so that I could see Golden Gate, which I've been to before. I just wanted to see it this morning. But when you looked up and on our way back, we just found this little place. And I think a lot of times we miss out on opportunities to see what's around us, or just let a nature walk discover things. And so I just want to challenge you to just walk, just put your runners on and go on an adventure. You have no idea where it might lead you, where it might take you. And I realize how sunburned my nose is. But I just want you to, I challenge you to find a place wherever it is that you go. And just be present, just be there. Find a coffee shop, do some writing, do some journaling. Just have no agenda. I mean, yeah, we need to be back at our course, our seminar here in a little bit, and we need to go home and back to the room and get changed. And you know, probably you're a little behind on that schedule, but who cares? Let your intuition lead you and guide you, and just find some fun. And my husband and I love exploring cities, and lots of times all of us have caught ourselves saying, oh, we should live there. We should buy a place there. My husband's book is going to be called, is called Just Renting. And that's what we are. We're all just renters here on earth. None of it's ours. It's our creators, and we're just here renting a little timeline, a little season, a little chapter. And so, yeah, these cool San Francisco houses along this particular park are gorgeous. But just as he says, we're all just renters. And so, do we really want to buy that house so that we can experience this? Because my question is if you bought that house, or wherever that house is, whatever view you have in mind, if you bought that house, but you're not content with yourself, you're not content with the way you physically look, your health, the way, your own personal well-being, if your marriage isn't good, if the relationships in your life aren't good, if you're not making wise choices as it is, if your house is chaotic, like there's a mess everywhere and you've got anxiety, how do you think that moving into that house is going to be any different? And I'm not saying that you can't buy that. I'm just suggesting that let's work on where you are right now, improve it so that you can go out and rent it. Find a site that you can rent a room or a house for a night, a week, a month, whatever it might be. Maybe you choose to live somewhere else for a period of time. Change your personal environment for a chapter, a season of your life. But I think a lot of times we run away, or we're trying to run away from our current situation because we don't like it. And as hard as it is, as challenging as it is, we need to fix ourselves before we can affect the other things in our lives. And I've gone through a lot of personal growth and professional development, even more specifically in the last couple of years. I mean, I have been fighting personal anxiety and the depression word, and just expectations of other people, and had crazy anxiety over certain people that trigger me, and I've identified them. I'm sure there's probably others that I don't even know about, but I've learned, and I'm a work in progress, but just like all of us. But while you're renting some time here on earth, where do you want to explore? Where do you want to see? And what's holding you back? Because this life is for you to discover. It's for you to decide what you want to spend your time doing. And I know you're like, hey, I gotta go to work from, you don't understand my life. I do. we own a businesses, lots of expectations. It's